Do I look at you?
Yeah, you can look at me.
Okay, okay.
You don't need to look at me there.
So I was originally pre-med, and I guess like my freshman year I started physics, and then I was wanting to do pre-med, so I was like physics pre-med, and then I switched to biochemistry, so it'd be easier to do pre-med, and then I was kind of missing the physics, so then I found medical physics through like my family physician. Her husband was a medical physicist. It's like such a small field, so it was like I didn't even know about it, and then I met this guy, and I was like, well, that's really cool. So I shadowed him, and then he like showed me all about the field, and then from there I decided to do medical physics. Like everything else aside, like getting a residency is huge. If you don't do that, then you're not gonna be a medical physicist. And during the interview, Vanderbilt boasted how like they haven't had anyone not get a residency in like 10 years, which I think is pretty unique compared to the other schools I was looking at. Yeah, and their faculty just spoke like very highly of the program. It was also a very long interview, which wasn't the most fun in the moment, but also showed like how much they cared about who they're actually getting into the program. Me and the other 4 people, we get along so well, so it works out well for like studying, and also during class. If one of us doesn't understand something, the professors can tell, like they know us well enough now to where like, oh, Ryan doesn't know what's going on, we can spend another day on this. So yeah, it's enough people where it's not just me by myself, but then it's also like not big enough where I still get like the attention that I need. So when I was deciding what to do for my thesis, I basically just interviewed or talked with a bunch of different mentors or like potential mentors, and they all have different projects that they like have in their back pockets. And Dr. Yock had this project, and I thought it was really cool. So my research is over lattice radiotherapy. So typically for conventional radiation therapy, you deliver a uniform dose to a tumor. And then with lattice radiotherapy, you basically have like small spheres of high dose separated throughout the tumor. So my research mentor is Dr. Yock, and he does help me a lot with my research stuff and like guiding, I guess, like that path and what I should do. But then he also has helped me a lot with like residency stuff and also just like professional interactions and making sure that I'm basically acting how I should in the field to like give off good impressions. I think there's a lot of different programs that like focus a ton on like the didactic, like the actual medical physics stuff. But Vanderbilt also focuses a lot on just being able to answer questions. So we have to take an ABR Part 3, and that's like an entire oral exam. And it's traditionally pretty tough to pass. So Vanderbilt focuses a ton on like asking us questions and us being able to explain something concisely, which I think that is huge. And then also just making sure we are able to explain something to someone who's not in the field, because that is like something like once we get in the field, we're going to be asked what we do all the time by random people. So being able to talk about it is a big deal, I think. Take advantage of all the people, I guess. Because like, I don't know, when I came here from Nebraska, I didn't really know anyone, or I did not know anyone for sure. But like, so being able to study with my classmates and like learn from them, and then also just hanging out with them, and then also the professors, like taking advantage of their knowledge over things.